What is up, guys? Frank the Tank here, and I'm back on another episode of MLB The Show 16, jumping back into our Pittsburgh Pirates franchise. And this is the long-awaited State of the BUCCOS address. Doing the same thing we did with the D-backs and the Cubbies. State of the Pirates address, taking a look. We are currently 26-14 on the year. Pirates having a fantastic season. We are currently second in the National League Central. Take a look at the standings here. Cubs, just like real life, putting a hurting on everybody. But in the last gameplay, I'm pretty sure we were 3 games back of the Cubs. Right now, we are half a game behind the Cubs. Half a game behind the Cubs. 26-14 on the year, good enough for a .650 win percentage. And that would put us right out front in the wild card right now, tied with the Dodgers and the Padres. But we are right on the Cubs' heels, middle of May. We got plenty of time to make our move. So we're going to take a look at the calendar. Back in April right here, we had St. Louis, 2 of 3 we took from them at home. Took 2 of 3 from Cincinnati, 3 of 4 from Detroit. We swept Milwaukee. We lost 2 of 3 to San Diego, who is doing unbelievably well. A lot better than most thought they would. Took 2 of 3 from Arizona. We took 3 of 4 from Colorado. So we're winning most of these series. We lost 2 of 3 from Cincinnati. Then we took 2 of 3 from the Cubs here. Took 2 of 3 from Cincinnati, or from St. Louis here. Lost 2 of 3 to Cincinnati. But then we swept the Cubs in last weekend series. Huge sweep there in Wrigley Field. And right now we are currently split through 2 games with the Atlanta Braves, playing those at home in PNC Park. So what's on next on the horizon? We got 2 more games against Atlanta. We have 3 against Colorado, who is currently 15-24. So we should win at least 2 or 3 of those. We have 3 with Arizona, who's 16-26. Same thing there. Then we have 3 at Texas, 18-23. And then a 4-game set in Miami, and they are 14-25. So we have a pretty easy month, knock on wood, coming up. Take a look at some personal statistics here. Go to our pitching staff first. Garrett Cole, 3-0 on the year with a 2.86 ERA. Fantastic numbers there. 60 strikeouts to 8 walks. That's what we want to see. Francisco Liriano is 6-1 with a 2.48 ERA. Walks are up. He has 23 walks. Liriano is one of those guys. He's going to throw a lot of pitches. He's going to walk a lot of batters, but we can't complain with a 6-1 ERA or 6-1 record with an ERA under 2.5. Jeff Locke, 4-4 with a 5 ERA. We cannot keep this up. We're doing way too well. His starts are becoming bad for the team, so we're going to have to do something about that. We'll revisit that. John Neese, the surprise of the rotation for the Pirates on MLB The Show, doing awful in real life, but on the game he's 5-0, and that's what we're concerned about with a 2.17 ERA. Unbelievable. And then we have Juan Nicasio, 3-2 with a 2.45 ERA. Fantastic numbers there. One of Ray Searage's retribution projects this year. So in the minor leagues, we have Nick Kingham, who just came off an injury. He's 0-2, but he has an okay ERA. Jamison Taillon, who is carving up AAA, 5-1 with a 1.69 ERA. Tyler Glass now struggling a little bit, 3-3 with a 4.10 ERA. Trevor Williams pitching well. He is 2-4, but he does have that ERA under 3, and that's what we want to see. So relief pitchers, Watson, 0.93 ERA, can't ask for much more than that. Hughes through 5 innings of work has been great. Caminero is not doing too well. Yervis Medina, who's in AAA, is doing okay. Felice, not too bad, not too good. Vogelsong has been great, but he's only pitched 4 innings, and Lubke is not doing that great. Closer Mark Melancon has a 5.73 ERA. That's not good. He does have... How many saves does he have? 11 saves, but that ERA has to come down. We'll figure something out with that. Cervelli, 283 average, doing well. Jaso, 264 homers, 14 RBIs. Sean Rodriguez, who's been getting some playing time as of late, is putting up good numbers as well. Josh Harrison, 288. We will take it. Jung Ho Kang, 265, 8 homers, 27 RBIs, crushing the ball. And David Freese is playing well in the DH role against lefties. And also off the bench spot starting in the corner infield, Jordy Mercer scuffling a bit, 232 with a homer and 11 RBIs. Starling Marte, 313, 6 homers, 19 RBIs. Fantastic season so far. Accompanied by 11 stolen bases. Matt Joyce is a pinch hitter and a DH when we play in American League ballparks versus right-handed pitchers. Andrew McCutchen, 358. He is crushing the ball. 13 homers, 38 RBIs, batting out of the 2-hole this year, and he is making the most of that, going along with 8 stolen bases. And Gregory Polanco, 282, 4 homers, 21 RBIs with 12 stolen bases. We are happy to see that. So we got to make a move, guys. Jeff Locke, we cannot keep him in the starting rotation. 4-4, his ERA is becoming a very big problem. Every start that he has, you know, he's lost his last 4 starts. He's a liability. I think it's time to make a move, and this is an exciting move for me. I hope it's an exciting move for you guys. We are going to send Jeff Locke to AAA, where we're going to put him in the rotation, see if he could work some things out. But for the time being, guys, we are going to call up one of our top prospects, Jameson Taillon. If you look at Taillon, 5 pitches. He has a 2-seam, a 4-seam, a sweeping curveball, a changeup, and a slider. Stamina is low. We're going to have to get him some work. But the velocity at 82 and the break at 74. Very good numbers. He's currently a 71 overall. I think it's time to give him a shot. So he'll be happy once we get him back into the rotation. That contract, the $90K, is what he expects to make in AAA, but since we brought him up to the majors, he obviously expects more. But we will get that all figured out. So let's go over to our rotation. We're going to put Jameson Taillon in the 4th starter spot. We're going to go to our AAA1 and make sure we get Jeff Locke in the rotation. We're going to put Glass now up to the top of this rotation just to shuffle things around and see if we can work on his numbers a little bit. He's 3-3, but that 4.10 ERA is a bit of a cause for concern at this point. But we don't want to overthink it. We want to give him some time to get that worked out. So Jameson Taillon will be making his Major League debut at home on Saturday, May the 21st, against the Colorado Rockies. That's the next gameplay you guys are going to see. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think of the Taillon call-up. Very, very excited for this move. Very excited to get some gameplay with him, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. Thank you guys for watching. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and I will catch